Hello class, today we will be looking at algebra and we will be discussing new concepts such as algebraic expressions. But without further ado, let's jump right into it. So what do we need for today? So you will need your workbook, a pencil, ruler, color pencils, an eraser, and of course, lots of curiosity for these new concepts. A little reminder before we jump into algebra, we need to remember that when we do algebra, we are working with numbers as well as letters. Let's take a quick look at this expression. What do you see? We see 2x plus 3a. Already we're seeing letters, and some of us might be a little confused, but just hang in there. You might be wondering, why does math have letters? Well, let's answer that question. Using letters allows us to do the following: to represent quantities that can possibly change, and to represent quantities we don't know the value of just yet. Let's use A and B as examples. So here's a typical algebraic expression question. So here we need to think of A as being the red apples and B as being the bananas. And in the equation we read 2a plus 3b plus 3a. So what we have to do is we need to group them together. As you can see, the answer is 5a plus 3b. Now let's look at a bit of theory. So a definition for algebraic expression will be an expression that contains numbers, operations, and one or more variables. And the variables are the letters. Does this look familiar? Obviously the banana and the apple will look familiar, but the expression, so here we see what we just learned about the theory. We see that the letters, they represent our variables, and our numbers represent either constant like the -9, or they are coefficients. So our goal with algebraic expressions is we want to simplify the expressions. So here's a quick example of what that will look like. Think back to the activity with the bananas and the apples to help you. So here is another little activity that we can do. So I want you to simplify these expressions. We can pause the video and then you can take about 5 minutes to go through each one of these. And remember, we want to group the similar letters together to simplify it. And here are our answers. So you'll see it will be very simple. It's all grouped together, and that should be your goal with algebraic expressions. If you want to learn more about algebra in general, but also algebraic expressions, then I would encourage you to click on this little video icon here. It will take you to YouTube where you will see a video similar to this one where they go into depth about algebraic expressions. A little lesson recap. So what did we cover today? We know that letters are used to represent quantities in algebra. And we know that letters are known as variables. And thirdly, we must simplify algebraic expressions. That was a quick lesson, but thank you for sticking with me. And all the best. You've got this. Goodbye.